Influential Nigerians who spend Christmas in jail. Indeed, Christmas is a very special period, not just in Nigeria but in the entire world. Christians celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ on December 25th, and the day has also become synonymous with merry making. Some influential figures in Nigeria, however, did not spend Christmas with their families, but behind the cold bars of prison cell. A top shot currently in prison is Joshua Daria, a former governor of Plateau State. A Federal Capital Territory (FCT) High Court had in June 2018 sentenced Daria to 16 years in prison for 1.126 billion fraud. He was to serve 2 years and 14 years jail term concurrently with no option of fine, but a court of appeal reduced his term by 4 years. He was convicted for two main categories of offenses, namely criminal breach of trust and criminal misappropriation. In 2007, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) charged him with money laundering, accusing him of diverting the amount from the Plateau Government Ecological Fund through Ebenezer Retainer Venture, an unregistered company. Though a Muslim, Ibrahim Ezazaki, leader of the Islamic Movement in Nigeria (IMN), on Friday spent his sixth consecutive December 25th behind bars. Ezazaki and his wife, Zinat, were arrested by security operatives on December 14th, 2015, after a clash between his followers and officers of the Nigerian army. At least 500 shooters were killed during the incident, with no army officer charged for the crime ever since. But Ezazaki and Zinat have remained in the detention despite several court orders for their release. They both facing 8 counts of culpable homicide, unlawful assembly, and disruption of public peace, among others. The government accused the IMN of not recognizing the Nigerian constitution and authority. His prolonged detention has fueled several protests by members of the shooters movement in many Nigerian cities. Another convict who probably had his Christmas meal inside the prison is Jolie Nyan, a former governor of Taraba State. Upon leaving office in 2007, Nyan was charged by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) for a fraud of 1.64 billion in 41 count fraud. In 2007, the former governor admitted to misappropriating 180 million out of 250 million meant for stationery in Taraba State and offered to return the same. On May 30, 2018, Nyan was convicted by the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, under the ruling of Justice Adebukola Banjoko for the charges against him and was sentenced to 14 years in prison. He was also asked to refund the monies he diverted. In November 2018, the Court of Appeal in Abuja affirmed his conviction on 29th count. The appellate court, however, reviewed the sentences imposed by the trial court and sentenced him to 5 separate 12-year jail terms, which were to run concurrently instead of the initial 14-year jail term, and ordered him to pay a fine of 185 million. On 7th February 2020, the Supreme Court affirmed the 12-year jail term judgment and set aside the fines imposed on him by the court on the ground that they were outrageous and done without any prompting. Another influential person currently in prison is Abdul Rahid Meina, former chairman of the defunct Pension Reform Task Team (PRTT). In July 2015, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) charged Meina alongside former head of service Steve Oronseye Osarokoe Afe and Frederick Homitin B. Global Service Limited for alleged procurement fraud and obtaining by false pretense. 4 months after the former pension chief was declared wanted by the EFCC for 2 billion pension biometric scam after he fled to Saudi Arabia, Meina was arraigned before Justice Okun Abang of the Federal High Court, Abuja on October 25, 2019 by the Anti-Graft Agency alongside his firm, Common Input Property and Investment Limited. Although he is now facing 12 counts bordering on money laundering to the tune of 2 billion, he had pleaded not guilty to all the charges. Meina was extradited to Nigeria after his arrest in Nigerian Republic in November 2020. He had jumped bail, leading to the arrest of Ali Ndume, a serving senator who stood as his shortee. Thank you for listening to this news. That serves them right. Yes, that serves them right. You know, these people, when they are in office, you will see that they will just be acting so stupidly. They will feel like they are the one on top of the world. They will be making crazy decisions that doesn't matter. You see that? I think that serves them right anyway. That serves them right because they are the people. These are the people that that has caused this country of so many pains. Do you understand? They are the people that have caused this country of so many pains. That this country is suffering today is as a result of these people. Do you understand? It's as a result of these people. So we cannot just continue tolerating them, tolerating their atrocities, tolerating their excesses, tolerating all the rubbish that they have been committing. So is it not better that we do away with them and forge ahead? Is it not? So I am of the opinion that they remain where they are. It's quite unfortunate that some of them are innocent. Do you understand? It's quite unfortunate. Like the person of Ezazaki. What took him to jail is not what would have taken him to jail if had he listened to advice. Because a lot of people has gone to jail due to religious sentiments and tribalism. Many of them like that has gone to jail. And when you tell them, they will be like, it's not our fault and love that. You see that? That is where their problem is actually coming from. Like the person of President Muhammadu Buhari now. The possibility of him going to jail is still very much there. It's still very much there because Nigeria is owing so much. So much. I tell you, we are owing so much. You see that? So you, I don't know. The possibility of him going to jail is very, very slim. He might not. I just pray he doesn't, because it's just clear for everyone to see. The atrocity is just clear for everyone to see there. You understand? So that's just the humble truth. So, my dear viewers, with every level of sincerity, I use this medium to call on you to come in and air your own opinion. You understand? Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.